Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. What the fees? 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 What the fees?
So when a Ghostface dude snatched off his shirt, like his face turned red, bro. He was dead serious. He tatted up everywhere. From his neck, he got a couple on his face, but from the neck down, he snatched off his shirt. It looked like his whole body tatted up. He took off running. So Junior was standing there, I'd say about 10 feet away, picking up his property. But when he heard the Ghostface dude saying stuff about he gonna turn his ass every way but loose, he was like picking up the property slow. He was staring over there at us. Bro, when I looked in this man Junior face, bro, he was looking like, looked like he was finna bust out crying, bro. I had to bite my tongue to not laugh. The Ghostface dude, real life, took off running. He had on sandals. He had on the orange Crocs. The man snapped out the Crocs, took off running bare feet to Junior. He wasn't no small dude. Dude was kind of buff. He took off running, bro. When I say Junior said, ah, in real life, turned around, took off running. I thought that nigga was the Tasmanian devil, how fast he was running around them tables and stuff. And as much as I thought Junior was annoying, as much as I kind of didn't even like him that quick, I don't know, bro. I just didn't want to see him get his ass whooped. I felt like he didn't deserve that. He might have deserved something, but I don't think he deserved that because he might have an issue for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want him in my room either. So once again, I saved the damn day. When he finally chased him around the table, Ghostface jumped over the table. Junior jumped through 2 benches, took off running to the left, came back running this way. Another Ghostface came running downstairs, talking about, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Seven? Seven, what's going on, Seven? So he come running down this way. So Junior running towards me. So I'm like, all right, Ghostface, go fake, go fake, go fake. I kind of like step in front of Junior. I'm like, I got it. Don't beat his ass, bro. I got it. He's like, come on, bro. So he's shooting the room. The other Ghostface going in the room behind him. I told Junior, bro, take your shit upstairs, bro. And it was hella people in the dorm busting out laughing, bro. Like, the shit was funny. It was kind of funny, but I think the thought of a 18-year-old, you know what I'm saying, was just 17, really just turned 18, getting his ass beat by a grown man that's gang affiliated, been in prison for years, that don't mind beating your ass, all because you just annoyed him. I just didn't think that was 100% fair. So I was like, nah, don't worry about it, bro. Then I was just thinking like, shit, worse come to worse. If it really does be worse come to worse, nigga, you ain't finna be in my room too much longer no way. You ain't got but a couple more months to go, you know what I'm saying? So I'm out here just cool and chopping it up with a few of my partners. They just laughing, talking about the situation, how crazy it is, how scary little bro is. Then one of them asked me like, that nigga, he be going to store and shit. I was like, I don't know why. They're like, shit, that nigga just took off running like that, man. Nigga, come get that. I was like, nah, bro, don't fuck with him. Y'all don't leave a nigga alone, man. So eventually she come in, 10 minutes till lockdown, whatever. I go upstairs. When I get in the room, when I pull the door open, he backing up from the door. The man was standing at the door peeping out the flap the whole time. As soon as I step in, he jumped back. When I'm like, fuck you doing, bro? You ain't seen that white boy? Where that white boy at? Huh? C-Bill, big bro. Huh? Where that white boy go? I'm like, he downstairs. Why? You ain't gonna do shit? He was like, nah, bro, I don't want no smoke, bro. I don't want no smoke with nobody, bro. You feel me? I just want to do my time, bro. I just want to go home, bro. I'm about to go get back on my construction job, bro. So I'm like, you got to go back out here and do something. I'm finna lock this door. He like, nah, what you mean? I'm like, what do you mean, nigga? It's lockdown time. I got to lock the door. He's like, I thought the officer supposed to lock the door. Or you lock the door too. He like, but you ain't no officer. I said, hey, listen, bro. I don't think you really understand how this works. And I usually would not have a problem teaching somebody, but you run my patience a little too thin, bro. And you know, in my mind, I'm thinking, I ain't got that much time to go. Nigga, I'm trying to grind up much as money as I can, kick it on the phone with old girl. Nigga, I'm not trying to be sitting here teaching you this, and that. My brain damn near not even in here no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you just gotta chill, bro. Your ass talk too much, folk. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta relax, bro. You just gotta calm down, bro. You feel me? He's like, hell yeah, bro. So I'm like, do you need anything else out of here before I lock the door? He was like, yeah, hold on. Shit. Open his locker box. Look at me. You got a cup, big bro? I'm like, a cup for what? Shit, so I can go get me some ice water. I'm like, you ain't got no cup? He's like, hell no, I ain't got one. I say, well, shit, I only got one. He was like, well, shit, I'll clean it. I say, fuck no, nigga, you not finna drink out my cup. He told me, so how I'm supposed to drink water? I say, bro, you better figure it out, bro. That's not my responsibility to figure out for you how you gonna drink some water because you ain't got no cup. That's not my job. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your mama. That's on you. That's for you to figure out, bro. You was in prison. You in big boy prison. If I would not stop that white boy, he would have beat the dog shit out you, bro. And as little as you is, he probably could have seriously injured you, bro. He like, yeah, I feel it, bro. So he sit down on the bed real quick. Again, bro, I'm about to lock this door. Hell no, don't lock it. I do gotta go grab something. I gotta go grab something real quick. So he shoot out the room. I go out behind him. I lean on the rail. Cause when I'm ready to chill and get comfortable, bro, I don't like my door being unlocked. So I'm sitting out there. I'm watching him. He go back down there to old school. Old school like, man, didn't I already tell you, bro? He won't stop. Old school done flinched at him like he finna hit him and everything. Junior done jumped back, went back talking to old school. Old school said, God damn, bro. Hold on, bro. He went in his room, old school, opened the door and threw a cup out the room over the top range. Junior started smiling. Appreciate it. Take off running. That's when I knew. That's when I said something might be wrong with this boy for real. It might not just be I don't know. It got to be something. He take off running. It's like no awareness. Like, you don't see that people is ready to beat your ass. I can't save you too many times, nigga. He take off running. He go down the steps. He run down the bottom range. Somebody was fucking with him. Like they was finna pick up the cup. He like, no. Dude bust out laughing. He like, man, nobody finna touch that dirty ass cup. He pick it up. The cup got around the top rim and around the whole cup is brown. You could tell that was coffee cup. That's the cup he only drank coffee out of. And the coffee drinkers, they do that often. They'll have multiple cups. So if they drink water or Kool-Aid, they'll drink it out of one. And then if they drink coffee, it's a separate cup only for that because over time, the coffee gonna stain the cup. So no matter how much you clean it, that brownness is not gonna come out. Man, I'm looking at him. I damn near threw up. The nigga didn't rinse the cup out, come get no tissue, wipe the cup off or nothing. That man went straight over there. Now, it's a scooper inside the ice thing that you're supposed to scoop the ice and do it. Man, that man lifted it up, scooped the cup in there, went straight over there pouring water. And as soon as he did it, one of the other dudes was like, hey, bro, that nasty ass shit, bro. That ain't how you do that, bro. He went over there and started explaining to Junior, nigga, this is what this for. This is a scooper. You scoop this and put that in there. You don't put your dirty ass cup in there, bro. Because we all got to drink off this same ice, bro. So I guess Junior was like, all right, or whatever. I was like, boy, this finna be a long fucking night, boy. So Junior finally come back up there. I locked the door. I don't even ask him if he needed anything this time. I locked the door. I put the flap up. I come over here. I had the phone under the pillow. I pull it out. I lean back on the bed. I started doing like this. As soon as I did this, the man said, oh. I look up at him. I said, bro, what the fuck wrong with you? In this bitch like you on a trampoline or something. He was like, bro, you got a cell phone, bro? Huh? Big bro, CBL, is that a cell phone, bro? Bro, tell me that ain't a cell phone, bro. Bro, how the hell you get a cell phone in here, CBL? Huh? Big bro, I ain't never seen a cell phone in jail, big bro. All the months I've been locked up, bro, I ain't never seen a cell phone, bro. Big bro, huh? I was like, oh my God. I said, bro, do you need to use the phone? Have you talked to your people, bro? You might need to call your family. You got family you talk to? He said, yeah, I talk to my mama all the time, big bro. You think I can use the phone to call my mama, big bro? Huh? He was like, shit, is she gonna have to press 1 to accept the call or something, big bro? Or is that like a regular phone? I was like, oh my goodness. I say, bro, just dial the number. This is a regular cell phone. So I told him, sit down on my bed on the end of the bed. He dialed the number. I'm looking out the flap, making sure, 12 ain't came in yet. This motherfucker gonna say, big bro. I said, what's up, Junior? My mama phone number is 470. or 478. I said, how the fuck am I supposed to know? He was like, I'm gonna just try both. I was like, bro, I'm about ready to put the little nigga out and risk getting in trouble because they already told me don't do it. But it's like, bro, there's too much going on, folks. These few months might be worse than my whole 9 put together. So he finally gets somebody on the phone. He got it on speakerphone. She like, hey, baby, why you ain't called me? So he was like, oh shit, I don't know. I ain't been able to use the phone. I tried to use the phone. It ain't let me dial no numbers. He lying like a motherfucker. That nigga ain't went over there and touched that phone. So he like, it ain't let me dial no numbers. She like, okay, so who phone you use? He like, oh, this big bro. This CB, this big bro. So I look back at her. She was like, who is that? Who is that? He like, this my bunk mate. We share bunks. I look back like, no, motherfucker, we don't share bunks. We're not bunk mates, nigga. We're cell mates. We're roommates. We share the same room. We're not bunk mates, nigga. So she was like, is he older or younger? He was like, he older, my dudes. He probably like 35, 36 years old. And I'm sitting back like, nigga, I ain't but 27. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? The bald head goddamn did me like that. Sheesh. So she like, well, is he around? I want to talk to him. I want to holler. So he was like, yeah, big bro right here, big bro right here. He was like, big bro, see here, big bro. This is my mom on the phone, big bro. Huh? You hear me, big bro? Big bro. I'm like, bro. So I grab the phone. I take it off speaker. I'm like, hello. She like, hey, how you doing, baby? I'm like, all right. She like, hey, so that's my son. This is his mom. And I just wanted somebody to kind of look out for him. I've been waiting on him to call me. He just ain't called. He finally called from a cell phone. I know cell phones they ain't supposed to have in there. I don't want him getting in no trouble. But I would love to stay in touch with him. She was like, man, I'll pay you. I'll send you some money to, kind of look out for him, keep him out of trouble. She said, now he is a handful. He can get real nerve-wracking, but he a good boy. He don't really get in trouble like that. He a good boy, you know what I'm saying? I said, yeah. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck am I signing myself up for? She was like, I mean, I send you a couple $100 every other week up until he up out of there just to look out for him and make sure, he all right or whatever. I was like, it's all right, mom, dude. You ain't got to send me no money. I try to the best of my ability to keep an eye on him. And I just told her straight up, like, this ain't the place where you just stick your neck out there for people. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all the gangs and stuff going on. If you do something stupid and get yourself in trouble, it's almost to a situation, damn, there ain't nothing I can do about it. You know what I'm saying? And she was saying, yeah, she asked me, could she speak right back to him? But I told her, hold on, because 12 was coming through the Salaport. I'm going to have him call you back in a few minutes. And she was like, okay, you sure? Are you sure? I said, yes, ma'am. She was like, you sure he not going to get in trouble by the phone? I'm in my head like that. I'm like, yes, ma'am, he going to be good. She said, okay, baby, and you sure you? I'm like, ma'am, I got to call back. The police finna walk in the door. Okay, you sure my baby going to call? I say, ma'am, I have to hang up the phone. She said, okay, but let me just ask you. And they was walking in. I had to hang up on her, bro. I didn't want to. And right then and there, I see where he get that annoying ass shit from. His damn mama annoying. She won't even let shit go and keep talking and keep answering the damn question. I look up at him. 12 is in the dorm, slamming doors. This nigga jump up. Big bro, what my dude said? What she said? How y'all get off the phone, big bro? You ain't hang up on my dudes, did you, big bro? Huh? I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. So he sat back down. I'm like, you can get off my bed now. You get on your own damn bed. So he got on his bed. 12 came through. I stuck the phone in my back pocket. The girl come out, snatched the thing down. She like, all right, good night, Bill. I'm like, all right, now, fine self. She said, boy, bye. And she closed the door. I still stood there, waited till I watched them leave out. Once they left out, I took one domino I had, beat it into the door. Then I took a toothbrush, beat that under the lock. I put the domino over the lock, and I put the toothbrush as far down as it'll go under the lock. Put my flat back up. I'm like, bro, you want to call Mon Deuce back? He like, hell yeah. So I give him the phone. He talking to Mon Deuce. So I'm really trying to zone him out, not really paying him no attention. Next thing you know, I see the nigga. What he was saying? What that nigga was saying? Old ass Future song. This nigga was in the phone talking about, I rock Gucci, I rock Ballad at the same damn time. But loud with it, bro. You can hear the radio in the back window, like people out there. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? He like, I got Mon Deuce playing music for me, bro. She used to always play music for me when I was in the county jail. I'm like, nigga, why you don't just go to YouTube and listen to the music? He was like, oh, I can do that on here, big bro? I say, nigga, you ain't never had a cell phone in your life? He was like, I don't think so. I don't know, Mon Deuce, did I ever have a cell phone? Huh? Mon Deuce, huh? And then he was like, no, Mom Dude said I ain't never had one. I didn't know you could do that. I was like, bro, listen, tell her you're going to call her back because it's time for us to go to sleep and the police finna keep walking around. So he told her. So when he got off the phone with her, he gave my phone back, bro. This lady text like 4 times back to back. Hey, you sound like a nice gentleman. I hope you could keep my son straight. Like I told you, I'll send you $50 every other week. $50 every other week to protect the nigga in a level 5 prison? You just told me a couple hundred every other week on the damn phone. Yeah, he definitely get it from you. I hate to see what his daddy like, because if he the same, y'all are fucked up. So I'm doing what I'm doing for a minute, bro. This man keep talking to me about the phone, asking me about the store card, telling me about his girlfriend, all sorts of shit. I said, bro, you wanted to go back on here and listen to that song you was trying to listen to? So he was like, yeah. So I gave him my CL20s, and I showed him, went to YouTube, put the song in, and you can hear it. I wear Gucci, I wear Ballad at the same damn time. And bro, he was turned up, but didn't say another fucking word to me. I say, ooh, I think I done found the antidote for this little nigga. I think I done figured it out. I know what to do. Let this nigga use the phone to listen to the music. So he just clicking song to song, listening to all kind of songs. I done damn near got sleepy. Damn near start kind of dozing off or whatever. And I feel like I fucked around and dozed off. And then I heard, so you lying to me? Huh? You lying to me? Huh? You talking to another nigga out there? Huh? Are you talking to another nigga out there? Huh? Just let me know. Huh? Just tell me the truth. Huh? So I kind of like, you know how you in that, like you damn near, you sleep, but it's like you ain't all the way there. So it's like you in and out. That's what point I was at. So I kind of like get up and I hear some girl through the CL20s going back and forth. He got the volume up to the loudest it is. I hear her talk about some, why would I be lying to you? Huh? Why would I be trying to cheat on you when I know you ain't got that much longer to go? Huh? He like, let me answer the question. She like, huh? I said, oh, they all fucked up. I said, they all fucked up in the head. Everybody fucked up. So I told him, I said, hey, bro, it's about that time I'm getting sleepy. He like, what you mean, big bro? Huh? I said, it's about that time. That phone don't stay out all night. I got to put it up. Where you put it up at? How do you hide it so the police don't ever find it? Or do they know you got it? Can you buy it on the store card? How much they cost on the store card? Hey, baby, they sell cell phones on the store card. You think you can send me some money? I say, bro, the damn phone got to go up. Hang up the phone, bro. Get off the phone. It's not going to work. I got to put it up. Then I'm thinking like, damn. Do I want to put it up in front of the nigga? So he take him 30 seconds to get off the phone. Baby, you love me back? Huh? You love me back, baby? She like, duh, why the fuck would I not love you back? Huh? I said, oh shit, this is a circle I never want to be involved in a day in my life. He finally get off the phone, I cut it off. So I got 2 spots in my room. I got a quick shit little spot, and I got a good, nice, stupid, secure one. I'm willing to put it in a quick spot in front of him, but I wasn't willing to go to the deep secure one because worst come to worst, this is where I'm gonna hide everything. So I cut it off, I take the battery out, I take the SIM card out, I put a little piece of paper in the metal, like under the metal on the phone, but on top of the metal in the battery, because they say the warden got some shit on his phone where whether your SIM card in there or not, whether the phone on or not, it's something that he can press. And if it's any cell phone around, it'll make a loud vibrating or beeping sound. So if it ain't got no connection to nothing, it can't make the sound. So we used to always put a piece of tissue or a piece of paper in between that part. Put the phone up in a little quick spot. I tell him, I say, listen, bro, I'm tired. We don't need to be up talking and shit all night. Leave me alone, bro. Feel me? We'll get back on the phone tomorrow. He like, all right. I'm like, hit that light, bro. He like, damn, we can turn the light on and off? I thought the police control that like in the county jail. We can turn the light off, CB, huh? How you turn it off, huh? Oh, that must be it. Pointing at the light switch. I was like, yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know how this gonna play out. I don't think this gonna work for no couple months. So he go hit the light, he lay down, I lay down. Hey, CB. I'm like, He like, big bro, so like, what do you do all day in here? Like, cause you seem like, you be doing shit, like you be having shit going on, big bro. Like, what do you do? Like, how did you get a cell phone, big bro? So I don't say nothing. He like, huh? I don't say nothing. He like, you hear me, CBL? I did this on purpose. I said, Big bro, you sleep? Huh? Big bro, he hit the bump. I say, hey, Junie, bro, you hear nigga snoring, you know I'm asleep. Folks, leave me the fuck alone. And then that's when he got quiet for the rest of the night. When I got kind of aggressive, he ain't say nothing else. Bro, I wake up. I smell tuna. I look at my watch. It's like 3:45 in the morning. And then I hear, I'm like, bro, what the fuck this nigga doing? I look down. This nigga got a pack of tuna opened up like this, eating it like this. Now, I can't see 100% all the details because it's dark, but based off his movements and what I smell, I know that's what he doing. I hop down, I go over there, I hit the light switch. He look up at me. That's exactly what he doing. I say, G, where you get that tuna from, folks? He was like, huh? I said, where did you get that tuna from? He was like, huh? I said, Johnny, where did you get that tuna from, folks? He was like, oh shit, Mom Dude said she was gonna send you like $300 tomorrow. She told me so I could get anything I wanted to eat from you. You feel me? So shit, I had got a couple cheese puffs, and then you see right there, they go to wrapper right there. I had ate a honey bun, and shit, I had just got a pack of tuna because I was still hungry. I didn't even know this was tuna till you just said it, big bro. He was like, that's cool though, right? Huh? I said, where did you get it from though? He said, I had got it out that metal thing right there, pointing to my box. I said, oh, now I think the nigga trying to be smart. So I gave him a real long lecture just explaining to him about respect, prison, about how the shit that you just did, somebody would be willing to kill you behind had you did it to the wrong person's property. Somebody with real life be willing to take your life behind that or beat you to a bloody pulp. I said, bro, you never, ever go into nobody's locker box or touch nothing that belonged to nobody without their permission. He was like, not even if my mama about to send you a couple $100, bro? Huh? I say, bro, that does not matter. If you supposed to get something from me, it's my responsibility to give it to you. You don't just openly, freely take shit. That's not how it works, little folks. He said, okay. Tried to hand me the tuna back. I said, bro, you could keep that shit. You could finish eating it. I said, but bro, I remembered when I kind of got aggressive, he stopped talking to me. I said, bro, if you go back into my locker box and take anything else out, I'm going to beat the shit out you. I'm not playing with you, bro. And he was like, okay, big bro, I'm going to just tell Mom Dude to just send you a couple dollars extra, bro. I was like, whatever, bro. Lay your ass down or something. But this brown the time I usually wake up anyway. So I hit the light, laid back down just until I heard the doors pop. I didn't even go back to sleep. I was trying, but I couldn't. Heard the doors pop. I was just up thinking about it. He got up, shot straight out the room. I get up, brush my teeth, wash my face. I look at the flap. I snatched the flap down. I see him down there talking to the officer. By the time I step out the room, the officer popped the door and stuck her head in the door and started screaming, boy, take your ass somewhere on, boy. Damn, you keep talking to me, asking me the same dumbass questions. I keep telling you we finna call a damn child. Take your ass on, get away from the booth. Damn. And then he finally came walking away. And I was just like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. So I go down into the TV room. He walked into the TV room behind me. Big bro, I walked straight out. I act like I don't hear him. He came behind me. Big bro, I said, hey, G, go pack all your shit up. He was like, what you mean? I said, everything in that room that belongs to you, go pack it up right now. He was like, why? Where I'm going, big bro? I said, bro, go pack your shit up right now. And I walked straight away, walked over there to the booth. I said, hey, ma'am. She was like, yeah, that's your roommate? I said, yeah. She said, boy, how the hell you deal with it? I said, I don't. This shit just happened, and I ain't. I said, he got to get out my room. He has to get out my room. I just can't take it no more, or it's going to be a problem. Like, it's going to seriously be a problem. I'm going to end up beating the shit out of that little boy. I said, please tell him he refusing housing, please. She was like, well, he got to say. I said, he ain't got to say shit. Come on, now, fuck with me. You been knowing me. I said, he up there packing his shit right now. He's slow. He don't even know what the hell going on. He about to come over here to the door, just call and say he said he fear for his life. He don't want to be in his dorm. And she started smiling and was like, I got you. And he came back down. The nigga walking down the steps gonna say, where I'm supposed to go with my property, big bro? What room I'm going to? I said, oh, they about to give you a totally different room. Don't worry about it. I said, just go over there to that front door and just stand right there. He said, big bro, you think you could fuck with me on another $100? Yep, I got you. Just go stand right there at that front door and do not move. And I went up there, got that nigga another $100, threw it to him. That nigga sat on top of his property and started eating it. The girl opened the door. She let him out. She screamed, "Stand by for child." And I guess Sarge and them came and got him and took his ass to the hole. I could not deal with that little boy no more. And that's the story about the most annoying inmate I think I ever experienced in 9 years. But at the end of the day, even though this didn't lead in violence or nobody getting hurt for real, it is this and this, prison is still a very terrible place to be. And I highly advise all of you guys to do the right thing, try to the best of your ability to stay out of trouble. It's your boy Bill, I'm gone.
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. What the fees? What the fees? What the fees? What the